Hello there guys. Okay, so this is video number 5 of working with data. And what I've done since video number 4 was I've added 2 buttons. I've added an exit button that obviously just closes the form. Okay, and then I've added add items button that'll be able to add a new contact to our database. Okay, so before I write the code for add items, I just want to show you how it actually works so that you have a basic understanding of what we're working with. Okay, the context table adapter, alright, is the adapter that allows you to program items for the binding source to update the dataset. The dataset is obviously our connection to the database. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is in our form, in add items, we're going to need to insert a new contact into the table adapter. And to do that, we go form 1, where the table adapter is stored. Okay, the context table adapter, which is the name of the table adapter, and we're going to insert a new contact. And the moment I open my my bracket, you'll see that it asks for title, first name, last name, telephone number, the fax, and all of the columns that's actually found in our table. Okay, so it's really as simple as writing one line of code to enter all of these fields into our database. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to confirm the title is text box 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so it's fine. I'm just going to go, the title is me.textbox1.text, me.textbox2.text, me.textbox3.text, which is now the last name, me.textbox4, me.textbox5, and me.textbox6.text. Okay, so if you can remember in video 2 and 3, we had a field called the date created field, and the date created field is still available in our context, and we have to fill that in. But what we don't want to do is we don't want the user to change the date created. The date created is a field that's automatically updated. So when someone presses the button, our add button, it'll show that this item was created today. So to do that, we're just going to say the last field will be today, the date, okay, and we can make it a short date string. Okay, click on that, close brackets, and if everything is fine, we'll go a message box that says completed. Okay, it still won't remove the items from our fields, but it'll at least update our table. I'm going to run the project. Okay, and I'm going to click on add, and I'm going to call it Mr. Mike Myers 060606 080808 Mike@myers.com. Click on add items, completed, exit, and even though it's on the database, we didn't refresh our data set, so I'm going to exit, click on run again, and there's Mike. Okay, so from here all I'm going to do is update, which is form 1, the binding source dot fill table of data dot fill, and it'll be form 1. That context data set, like that. Sorry, and the data set has our context table, obviously. Okay, and we're maybe just going to remove all of the items in the fields. For each item as control in me.controls. Okay, if type of is a item is a text box, then item dot text equals string dot empty. Okay, so all I've done was, I said for each item that is a control, in the controls on my form, if the item is a text box, then the item dot text must be string empty. Okay, so that'll save me a couple of lines of code. It updates the field, shows completed, removes the item, and let's run it and have a look. I'm going to add a new contact. Let's go Miss Pam Dorset 040508 040507 pam@home.com. There you can see it updated. Alright, click completed, removes the item, exit, and there we go. Alright, so that's how you can add an item. It's quick and easy to learn. It's not very difficult. In my next video, I will be working with actually, I don't think we've covered the delete items, so we'll be covering that in the next video. And after that, we'll be looking, I'll create a new video tutorial called reporting, that works with the reports, how to create reports, how to amend reports, and how to start using SQL statements for using with our reports. Okay, so see you in the next video.